Good evening, second year students. Today we have a new poem titled The Fascinate Shepherd to His Love by Christopher Marlowe. Come live with me and be my love, and we will all the pleasure prove that valleys, groves, hills, and fields, woods or steepy mountain hills, and we will sit upon the rocks, seeing the shivers feed their flocks by shallow rivers, to whose pulse melodious birds sing madrigals. A belt of straw and ivy buds, which coral clasps and amber studs, and if these pleasures may thee move, come live with me and be my love. The shepherds' swains shall dance and sing for thee delight each May morning. If these delights thee mind may move, then live with me and be my love. And I will make thee beds of roses, and thousands fragrant posies, a cup of flowers, and a kirtle embroidered, all with leaves all of myrtle, a gown made of the finest wool, which from our pretty lambs we pull, fair lines, slippers for the cold, with buckles of the purest gold. Literary analysis. The poem is celebration of love, youth, and poetry, since the traditional image of shepherds is that they are innocent and accustomed to living in an idle setting. The purpose of such a pastoral poem is to idealize the harmony, peace, and simplicity of the shepherd's life. The main idea of this poem is romantic love mingled with themes such as man, the natural world. The time in this poem, a shepherd is presented as speaking to his beloved, evoking all the pleasures of the springtime. The speaker is a loving shepherd who tries to persuade his beloved to stay with him in the countryside. As it is pastoral poem, it is physical setting is the countryside, and its temporal setting is the spring season. The title, The Fascinate Shepherd to His Love, refers to the love of a shepherd for his beloved, based on his romantic ideals of presenting her the beauty of the idyllic world in which he is living. The poem opens with the popular romantic line, "Come live with me and be my love." Obviously, he is addressing his beloved. He wants her to come and experience pleasures. As he says, "We will all the pleasure prove." The Shivers describes the setting in detail, that valleys, groves, hills and fields, woods or steepy mountains. He then makes a promise to her in the next stanza, saying, "We will sit upon the rocks, seeing the shivers feed their flocks." The lure of the natural setting of singing birds, nearby waterfalls and mountains, is sure to be highly attractive to a beloved. The poem continues with the Shiva's future gift that he will present to his lover. "I will make thee beds of roses." The poet has used word pan. In the next phrase, "a thousand fragrant posies," where posies has a double meaning. It both refers to poetry as well as a bunch of flowers in Renaissance terms. In addition, he has used floral imagery to suggest fertility of the countryside. Amid this romantic setting, the shepherd says that he would make a cup of flowers and a kirtle to demonstrate his love, adding further that he would also make a gown for her of the finest wool. The use of poetic device known as blazon is highly suggestive. Here, blazon is the method through which the speaker praises his beloved, singling out parts of her body with the help of metaphors. He arguments appeal to the senses and give feelings of pleasure and love, stating a belt of straw and ivy buds with coral clasps and amber studs. Following this, the shepherd adds sexual overtones to the stanza by repeating the word pleasure and in this pleasure may thee move. Various move here implies emotions. His last promise is that the shivers, swains shall dance and sing for thee delight each May morning. This is the final push to cause his beloved to live with him, and he may love, which is his ultimate objective. Please, my students, you have to read it again and again until you understand everything. And if there are any questions, please ask me. It is very clear and very simple language. Use the poet here in his poem. Thank you. All the best to you all.